There's one thing I keep asking myself. Why did JD change so much? Was it the coma? The guilt?
Jen got him. Made us seem like the bad guys, and promoted him to captain, which... whatever.
I just never imagined JD was so... cock.
Well, he is Ira Stroud's son, remember?
And Marcus Phoenix's son.
Think we got a clear path to that tower?
Let's find out!
And that wind flare?
If we have to, we go through it. Just like the last one. Marcus, we spotted a comm tower on a mountainside. We're on our way to it now.
Roger that. How's the weather? What do you think? That bad, huh? Be careful. Control out.
Look out! Come on, this way! Watch it! Incoming ice!
Totally exposed out here!
Then keep pushing! Find shelter! Get back!
I'm beginning to see why no one lives up here anymore!
Yeah, and if we don't keep moving, we're gonna die up here! Del, come on! Cave ahead! Oh shit! It's occupied!
Not for long! Let's clear them out! I'm bleeding out! That's all of them!
Get to the cave! Hurry!
Question. What the hell is the swarm doing up here in the mountains?
You heard Marcus. Kadar was Locust agent. Maybe they're drawn here somehow.
Alright, let's look around. Find a way out of here.
Come on, we gotta be close now.
Hey, what if this tower's a bust?
I came here for answers. I'm not going home until I get some. Keep moving! Our thermals won't keep us warm forever! Del, we got a carrier!
You seeing this storm? It's not a carrier I'm worried about! Wait! I take that back! I'm loving this storm!
Gotta be kidding me! Target's down! Got you! That's it! Now let's keep moving! Tower's through here! Okay, let's get up there!
Hey, watch. The necklace. That's a locust symbol.
Yeah, I saw it.
And if you want to under this,
For that, you choose better. I get better. Then they know what to do, right?
Hey, whoa. It's me.
Yeah, I just want to find that damn Kadar lab.
Right. Well, we just gotta access data from the command console. You ready?
Figures. Console's not working.
Huh. There is power in here. Could be a blown fuse or something. Just need to access the circuit panel.
Jack, see if that vent gets us anywhere.
Good job, Jack.
Let's get Jack connected to the console. Get in there, Jack.
Unauthorized access. Security protocol initiated. Error. Security protocol inoperable.
Huh. Security system's on the fritz.
Let's just check the transmission data before it locks us out. So, we scanned for a transmission that matches the one we found at New Hope.
Yep, that's it.
Not a match. No. Not what we're looking for. Not a match. Got a signal match. Northwest. It's another tower. So can we use that data to find the lab?
Not yet. We're gonna need that other tower to complete the trace. So what do you think? Should we update Marcus?
I'll hail him from the skiff. Let's just get out of here. Turrets. Weird amount of security for a comm tower, isn't it?
I don't know. You're asking me like I work here.
That's one tower down.
Yep. So time to find the other one.
Sure you don't regret coming along?
What? Are you kidding? I'm doing everything I love. Skiffing, freezing my ass off.
So, I have a question. Oz, has he always been like that?
Always. Gotta be the toughest. Gotta be the fastest. Gotta be the strongest.
But not the smartest?
In that area alone, Foss has got a realistic view of himself.
I keep thinking about Niles. Those experiments.
Man, do you know what the average person would do if they found out the little we already know?
Probably why every first minister's covered it up.
Even Anya. She was literally the most honest person I've ever known.
So, what do we do? What do we tell?
Maybe no one. What would be the point? The people behind all this are dead.
So, do what Anya did. Marcus, we got part of the transmission data, but we need to find another tower.
good work. But remember, if there is a lab in Mount Qatar, it managed to stay hidden
we find... What if it's really bad?
You do know it's probably not gonna be good.
Yeah, but what if it's like worst case scenario stuff?
Okay. And what does that look like?
Honestly, that Niall Sampson is my grandfather.
Well, I had a worst case scenario. You just topped it.
All right, let's get to the tower and grab that data.
Wonder how far that lab's gonna be once we isolate its location.
With our luck, it'll be on the very top of Notre Dame.
Ah, that's an unfortunate and almost certainly accurate prediction.
Dell, substation. Wanna check it out?
Yeah, we should.
Every time I think it can't get any colder,
I know. After all this, a vacation would be nice.
I would not get your hopes up.
There's our other tower. Looks like it's in relatively good shape, too.
Then let's head to it.
Okay, question for you before we dig any deeper into this. Did Raina ever do anything suspicious? I mean, why does she even have that amulet?
I've been thinking about that. There was a lot she didn't tell me. How she met my dad, why she never knew her own mother. Shit. Get behind something. Swarm ahead.
Okay. Time to go loud! Hey! Look back there! Sniper!
Throwing frag! I need some help!
What? Shut up.
Frag out!
Got another!
Check left!
Throwing frag!
I got him! They're done. Way more of these things up here than I was expecting.
At this point, I expect them to be everywhere.
You're probably right. Let's just get to the tower.
Come on, I'll give you a boost.
You killed me. You killed me. You killed me. Could trust you now. Trust you now.
Hey, what gives?
Sorry. Got distracted. Look what I found.
Marcus, you know anything about a condor crash out here?
Matter of fact, wind flares took out a few of them recently. Probably some useful shit on those things.
Okay, got it.
Well, I was laughing at what you said. What?
Got a safe for you, Jack.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I was expecting more DBs in here than this. Maybe it wasn't a full flight. That or they wandered off.
We just found that Condor's payload. Clear him out. And we got a Bastion, too. All right, the pond's clear.
Damn! I hate those corrupted guardians. Come on, let's get to that tower.
Del, over this log.
Damn.
Down here. Shit! Another warden! Jack Flash! Oh yeah! Got him. Del, you good?
Well, I'm cold. Don't really know where we are. We're generally kind of confused about what we're doing, but, yeah. Good.
What the hell was a warden doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Nothing good.
All right, time to find out if we can go 2 for 2 on these towers.
Man, I really hope he didn't come up here for nothing.
Help me get this open. A similar layout to the other tower, at least. This should be it.
Yeah.
Not
It's a
too
console.
good.
Same as last time.
Get in there, Jack.
Dang.
Unauthorized access. Security protocol initiated.
Okay, that's not ideal.
We can worry about leaving after we get the data we need. Just gotta find a transmission that matches the other signals we found. There, got another
I
signal
ain't
match.
waiting on shit.
It's gotta be the lab. So we've got enough to find it.
Gotta run a formal trace, but yeah.
I'm playing something up.
You wanna tell Marcus what's up?
Let's just get back to the skiff. We can tell him on the move. Jack, pop this lock. What the hell's this? Someone's workshop? Got something here.
A spectrum scrambler. Oh, I got an idea for Jack.
Getting through this? Not gonna be possible. Alright, that's one problem behind us.
And we got a new tool.
Come on, back to the skiff. Not so fast! Snipers ahead!
If only we could turn ourselves invisible somehow!
Way ahead of you!
Let's take them down!
Jack, look! Okay, we got them all. Let's get down the hill and back to the skiff.
Look, I gotta ask you something.
Once you get yourself answers,
Yeah?
what then? I mean, what happens next?
What are you actually asking?
Look, I know you're not exactly thrilled to be in the cog.
Hey, if you're worried I'm gonna run off or something.
No. I'm not worried you're gonna run off.
Oh no? Well, maybe you should worry. At least a little bit.
Oh, great.
When we get to the skiff, let's tell Marcus what we're doing.
Jesus.
Okay, but I got another question. If you did leave, where would you go?
Pre or post-swarm outbreak?
Pre.
Someplace with a beach.
And post?
A bunker. 5 miles underground.
Okay. You got room for two?
Aren't you forgetting Jack?
Yeah, but he doesn't take up much space.
What about you? Where would you go?
You know what?
Marcus, we got a location. If there was a lab in Mount Kadar, we'll know soon enough.
Okay, but I'll say it again. That mountain was Grub Central. We don't know what's there. Just promise that if you run into something you can't handle, you'll let me know.
Appreciate that, but we're doing all right so far. Delta out.
Hey, check out that break in the ice. Something's in there. Hey, our coordinates are coming up.
Wait a second. There's nothing here.
Yeah. I don't get it. Look, the data checks out. We're in the right place. Maybe Jack can, I don't know, use Pulse to ping the signal.
Worth a try. Jack, Pulse!
Whoa. There's something under the ice. Nice work, buddy.
That's gotta be what we're looking for. But how do we get down there?
Not easily. Ice this thick, it's like concrete.
Not sure if this helps, but Baird says there was an old mine in that area.
Old mine? Blasting caps. Explosives.
I'll push the coordinates to Jack.
Thanks, Marcus.
All right. I guess we got a potential solution. Old mine it is.
I'll drive.
You know when Marcus said we were heading up north? This isn't exactly what I had in mind. Man, I thought it was cold down by Oscar's village. This is ridiculous.
What about your armor's thermals? They're still working, right?
Yeah, but my armor doesn't cover my face. My goddamn nose hair's frozen.
Thanks for sharing.
There, in the cliff. Another crashed condor. Skip's holding up well. That's the one positive development here.
You know, Oscar used to take me skiff sailing on the salt flats near Halvo Bay.
You guys went that far to sail.
Yeah. And there was no cog left down there. Nothing. Just ruins. I'm really gonna miss him.
I know. Me too. Kate, the mine's in the backwoods over there. Let's go find some explosives.
Okay, the mine's back here somewhere, right? Let's hope it's got something we can use.
Oh, it should. But that really depends on the type of mining they were engaged in. If they were doing hydraulic mining, we might find some high-pressure water cutters. But given the environment, I bet it was some kind of subsurface extractive mining operation.
Okay, all right, I got it. We're going down. There's the
All
mine.
right.
Marcus, we're here. What do you know about this place?
Let's see. It's an old nether-cut mine. Industrial, rare metals. Company got nationalized by the COG right before E-Day.
So no activity since the war?
No COG activity. Can't speak beyond that.
Okay, thanks. We'll be in touch. Bridge to the mine is blocked. Derailed train.
I mean, it's gotta be another way to cross, right?
Let's see. Okay, looks promising. I take it back! We got swarmed!
Let's take them out!
Careful on that ice! Flash! You're dead! All right, they're done.
Well, it's pretty clear they don't want us in that mine.
Yeah, but we gotta get up there. Let's try that lift.
Uh-oh. Kate, other side of the river!
I see him. Hold him off. We got him. Time to swim.
Oh, dead.
Oh shit! We got a Scion! And it's got a Bastion! Last one! Throwing frag!
Oh, too cold for you?
They're still coming! Man, they do not want us getting into that mine.
Target's down. Jack flat. Stay down.
Frag out!
Okay, we're clear. And the lift should be good to go.
Nice work, Jack.
So, check it out. Outsiders were living up here.
Yeah, I see that. So where did everybody go? Watch it in here. I got a bad feeling. Well, there was a big fight in here. Recently, too. No bodies.
Yeah. Let's get this open.
You know, I thought we knew where all the outsiders were, but we missed a lot in the roundup. How?
Most outsiders don't want to be found. especially by the cog.
It's better we find them than the swarm.
Here we go. Swarm pods.
Shit. Did they get the entire camp?
Let's just look around and see if we can find any explosives. Give me a hand, please. Down! Smasher! Let's take it down! Wounded!
Ah, bitch.
Down! Smasher! Let's take it down! Lock down! Down! Smasher! Let's take it down! Okay, mine's clear. Let's keep searching.
Kate, I'm pretty sure that big drill ran off phosphorus fuel.
Okay, so...
So, when you expose phosphorus to oxygen and water, it ignites. And that could solve our ice problem.
Then let's take what's left. Jack, do the honors.
Oh, let's go melt some ice, shall we?
We're not out of this yet!
Jack, take that fuel! It goes, we all go with it!
Excuse me? just yet!
Jack, protect that fuel! If it goes, we all go with it!
Excuse me? Throwing frag! It's not too much farther!
Oh yeah? Well, you might want to tell them that!
Come on, help me! Come on, Jack, move it! All right, let's get this shit to the skiff and call Marcus.
I'm telling you, this shit is gonna melt that ice.
If you say so. Dad, we got more!
We fight our way across that bridge then.
Del, keep going! We're almost there! We got a sail!
Oh, come on.
That's it.
Yeah. Let's head through that train and get out of here.
Well, coming to this place was certainly a life experience.
Feels like we're racking those up out here.
I keep thinking about those poor people back in that mine. What you said in the tunnel. You're right. We should have found them.
Yeah, but you were right too. Can't help people who don't want to be helped.
Like JD, for instance.
Ooh. Yeah. Like JD.
You think he'll ever be himself again?
I don't know. I hope so, but... Jack, you good hauling that phosphorus? Glad to hear it.
See? He's growing on you, isn't he?
Jack's good people.
You just filled his small mechanical heart with joy.
Thanks for being here, by the way.
If you weren't with me, this would be... It would be hard.
Wait, are you thanking me or Jack?
Jack, I'm sorry, wasn't that clear?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Marcus, we found phosphorus fuel. Del thinks it'll get us through the ice.
No, Del knows it'll get us through the ice.
Phosphorus. Be careful. It's nasty stuff.
Yeah, that's the rumor. Delta out.
You know, that ice isn't going anywhere. We could scout around some more.
I'll take that under advisement.
Oh, man. Now you sound like Marcus.
No, this sounds like Marcus. I'll take that under advisement. subtle difference.
Yeah, very subtle. Hey, one small detail. Once we get through that ice, getting back up.
All right, let's get this phosphorus cooking.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You said this stuff...
It's called phosphorus.
Fine, whatever. You said it feeds off oxygen and water.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're about to expose it to a ton of ice, which is...
Oxygen and water.
yeah. It'll be fine, huh?
What? This is fine! See? Fine.
Look, that must be the Kadar radio tower.
Means the lab's not far. Come on.
Sooner or later, they'll know who you really are.
You don't belong with us.
You withhold.
You withhold the truth. Why do you think that is lost control?
Del,
What are you resisting? You're they can't be to stop the fighting. Something needs to cease. You don't belong with them. You're one of us.
Mira! Get out of my head!
Hey.
It's nothing.
Well, good. Because we found it. Come on, we just need...
Ah, shit.
We're not getting in there. Not with those turrets in place.
Generator here.
Sounds like that did the trick. Shit. We didn't get all of it.
Gotta be another generator somewhere. Found the other one.
All right. That did it. Now, you ready to get some answers?
More than ready.
If you would, follow me.
Care to explain that welcome home?
Do you really require an explanation?
I think I like the gibberish spouting nozzle.
Ah, I see you've met my vastly inferior construct at New Hope.
What the hell? It's freezing in here.
Goodness. Apparently, some of our cryojets are malfunctioning. There must be a fault in our system.
You don't say.
Of course, we cannot proceed until those cryojets are disabled.
Miserable little garbage can, mother.
All right, that did it.
Well, then let's get back to that garbage can.
Well done.
Yeah, Jack's good like that.
I've been meaning to reset those cryojets for quite some time.
Niles, really looking forward to you explaining this.
Oh, nothing but the remains of an old industrial accident.
Del, these tanks. Same as the ones at New Hope.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah, yes. My work there began as an effort to cure children ill with rust lung, but it grew into something far more significant. The cog wanted medicine. I gave them gods. Oh well, water under the bridge. Please, this way.
So after the cog shut you down, why come all the way out here?
Our family needed a place to continue our work in solitude.
No way your family built this alone.
I am quite certain you lack the necessary clearances for that information.
What the hell?
The path to every breakthrough is paved with failure. Here are some of our more unstable specimens.
This breakthrough of yours. How did you manage it?
One of the miner's children, as it happens. She was resistant to aging, disease. We raised her as our own.
Ah, you may find this especially.
But tell me something. Your mother and the hive. Did she resist?
Of course she did.
So I feared. Young Mira needed no such crude incorporation.
Niles, tell me something. My grandfather. Who was he?
One of my best geneticists. He fled with little Raina because he no longer believed in our work.
Did Mira know where he took her?
I told Mira Raina had perished in the escape attempt. I assumed that would end the matter, but it appears we have another malfunction. Perhaps you could address it?
Right.
Ah, he's done it. Your little friend is quite handy.
Hey, watch it, garbage can. Jack spoke it for me.
Well, you do make a lovely couple. Would you please follow me? This way, please.
What the hell is that thing?
The matriarch was generated from your grandmother's stem cells and sired. This device is where Mira first learned to control her power, but we can...
After him!
Get back here, Niles! God damn it, shit!
Surely you see I've done you a kindness. You are no longer vulnerable to the hive mind, and your mother has been awakened. Well, so to speak.
Ah, I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't give a shit!
Cryogenic lockdown.
I think this was Niles!
Please exit the lab immediately. Identification. Director Niles Denson. Approved. Cryogenic lockdown terminated.
Dust shield accident my ass. He put this whole place in a deep freeze right before he bled to death.
Good fucking riddance. Del? The matriarch is... gone.
Oh, I'm sure that's not gonna be a problem. Let's just find Niles. Come on.
Freeing the matriarch was unwise. You will die. Which means you will never look upon the grandeur of your mother. Transfigured.
I'm gonna kill you, Niles!
Kate, you want to tell me what the hell Niles is talking about?
Every child needs a playmate. Have fun.
Del?
I see it, I see it! Let's take him down!
Flash! Dead!
Watch it! More locusts!
Taking this. Jack!
Incoming flag!
You see, what you don't realize, what none of you realize, is that my children will never die. They have been designed to withstand generational conflict. They may withdraw, they may hibernate, but they will always
return. We have seen to that.
I am really looking forward to shutting that garbage can up! Okay, it looks like we're clear.
And let's keep moving. Niles can't get away. Jack, see where that leads.
Hey, more locusts are coming!
Then hold them off!
Hey, Jack! Don't take your time on this! Hey! Jack got the door open!
Good, but we can't leave yet. I'm not letting these things live.
All right, then let's finish them off! Get down!
And let's get after Niles. Time to go. Oh no.
Oh shit! Hey!
Close the door! Close it!
Got it! Is that gonna hold?
I have zero interest in finding out. Let's go.
What the hell is that thing?
I got a glimpse inside its head. Where the hell is Niles?
My goodness. Someone seems to have awakened my sires from their long hibernation. I wonder who that could have been.
Del, get ready.
Holy shit! You're even ugly up close! Hey! Horrible!
See him?
Oh, it's been so long since my sires have run free.
Got another one!
That's all of them.
So then let's keep after Niles. Come on. Hey, Niles! We're still coming!
I really don't think he can hear you.
I really don't care! Shit, stop.
Wait, you didn't see us? You think it's blind?
I think so. It sure doesn't like the cold.
In the machine. You saw inside that thing's mind?
I don't know whose mind it was. But it was angry. Del, more sires!
Shit! I'm coming, Kate!
Lab's clear. Let's keep going.
My sire's interest in self-preservation was always lacking. But I assure you...
Wait, Del! There he is! Damn it! Jack! Zach! Come on, come on! Right behind you, Niles.
What has been done cannot be
I told you
undone.
I'd get you.
This planet is now dead.
Look out!
Oh my.
Go! Now or never! Let's kill this thing!
On his back! Now's our chance! Shoot us back!
Watch it! God, not again! Del, get up! Look out! Here it comes! This thing's your legion, right? Well, get ready to switch off! We came here to make things better, but I made them worse.
And you're sure what you saw was real?
It was real.
If they really got their queen, and Niles is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
Oh, thank God.
Looks like you need a ride.
How'd you find us?
You think I'm gonna give you
Notice the part where no one's sure this will work?
I don't care. We'll make it work. We have to.
Maybe it's time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw. It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop. Look, I woke her up. So I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all.
Ah, good, you're here. Grab this module off the table. Jack's about due for an upgrade.
Done. What's it do?
Follow me. So a couple days ago, I sent Paddock a care package. Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it hijack. Go ahead. Try it out.
What the hell?
Show him what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long. It works.
So which swarm can we use it against?
Well, our test subject data is limited, obviously, but... you know what? Go nuts out there. See what happens.
Oh, one more thing. Stop by and see Paddock before you go. He's out front.
One more thing, Baird. Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on it.
Don't worry about that.
Come have a look, children. Until a few weeks ago, we were holding out fine against your so-called swarm. Then everything changed. They got smarter. Suddenly they were wearing armor. And they started making these. Take one, if you want.
So you all have been fighting the swarm alone?
Yes, which is why I agreed to let Baird come here.
We help you with your rocket launch. You help us take back our land. Speaking of which, our water supply's been cut off. We've been trying to restore it, but your swarms made that difficult, to say the least.
Getting the hammer up's our priority, but... say we help. What do you need?
Our water tower. You'll pass it on the way out. Haven't heard from my people there in a while. Be nothing, will be something. Check in if you can.
All right.
And now the big question. Are you children really prepared for this? Because your skiff's ready on the runway, and the desert awaits.
Runway's through here.
Okay, man. Before we go, I got a bone to pick. A big one.
Sure. Pick away.
You lied to me. And then, after you got hurt, you pushed us away.
Like we didn't even know you. All right, I know why we're here. But where are we going?
An old rocket hangar, to the east. And just a heads up, the Nomads could use some help too.
Then let's do it. Hold up, man. You can't just say let's do it and make the last few months disappear.
No, come on.
No, it's okay. Let him get it out.
No, see, that's not fair. You're being unreasonable, and I want to stay mad.
Then stay mad. Not here to prove anything. Just here to help. As am I. So it appears his decency's rubbing off on me.
Delta, Paddock just let me in on something. It's kind of relevant. When the UIR base commander thought he was going to lose to the rebels, he infected all military computers with some sort of boot sector virus.
Meaning most of the tech we'll find out here has been bricked for decades.
Yeah. Jack should be able to power past any remaining malware and reboot the machines. He just needs access.
All right, Baird. Understood.
let's park this thing and find an old rocket.
Paddock said there's plenty of swarm out here, so stay sharp. Shit, they're here.
So, how are we handling this?
They're on us! Take them out!
We're pinned down! We can't deal with those turrets!
Jack, flash! I'm knocked down!
Oh.
Well, that was quite the welcoming party. Come on, let's get inside. Oh, shit! More of them coming from the main building!
Robert! Keep him back! There, Marvins! Spin those turrets around!
Need support.
Jack, flash! Take them out. Got another one!
That's it. They're done. Good night.
Paddock, the swarm tried to stop us, but we're heading into the hangar now.
Good. Your rocket should be inside. Let me know when you need translations. Because you will. I speak 5 languages.
So, where do we go? Place look huge from the outside.
It's gotta have a mission control. Or command center.
Or whatever the UIR called it.
Mission control is accurate enough. And keep going. It's close.
Another door. Help me.
This must be the place.
Let's get some light in here.
Well, the lights work at least. And I'd say we found the rocket hangar.
Maybe I need new glasses, but I'm not seeing any rocket.
Paddock, Baird. The hangar's empty.
Well, shit. If the rocket was moved, there's gotta be a record of it. You know what? Hack into an access port. Let's see if Jack can bypass that virus.
Okay, Jack. Let's pull some records.
Okay, Jack's giving me a window into the mainframe. Ooh, that's some nasty malware. Adaptive. Semi-sentient.
Don't worry, Jack's got this. Right, buddy? Ah, no virus can stop Jack.
Data's coming in. Paddock, I assume you can read this?
Yes, but much of it is encrypted. Okay, the rocket's nose cone is close. Check the assembly chamber on the other side of the hangar.
Nose cone? What about the rocket?
The hammer satellites are part of the nose cone. Go deal with that, and we'll keep digging on the rocket's location.
Wilco, Delta out. All right, let's go find those satellites.
Boss, you're Vascari. Did you have read those files?
Nah, I was born in New Ethera. My parents were in.
Okay, what now?
Well, let's bring that, platformy thing this way.
It's called a gantry.
Is it then? Finally, something I can drive. Come on, you lot. All aboard.
Okay, Foz, take us across.
With pleasure.
One thing, children. I mentioned how the UIR attacked that facility and tried to launch our Hammer of Dawn satellites.
Yeah?
I led that attack.
Did? Why?
To destroy the cog.
Yeah, well, makes sense.
These days I'm somewhat less interested in destroying the cog.
Good to know, Paddock. Okay, let's go. This way to the satellites. Give me a hand. Well, no satellites here. Let's keep looking.
Paddock, I'm curious. How long did your siege against this place last?
3 days. We attacked the moment Premier Tishinko sat down with your chairman to
Swarm ahead. Look alive! Here we go! Look!
We dropped them all. Now, let's get a move on.
Paddock, Bear. Ran into some swarm, but we're back on track.
Also, Paddock, the cog that hammered you 50 years ago isn't us. We're not them.
Well, if you launch those satellites, you'll be doomed to make the same mistakes.
What is this knob even on about?
Now we have this one.
Okay, they're on to us!
About bloody time!
We're knocked down!
I got you.
Second!
What?
Dr. Hostile! Cut! That's the last one.
So, let's keep looking for those satellites. There! By the door! More up!
Okay, they're down.
Man, look at this. It's been quite a fight.
It was.
Paddock, you fought to launch the hammer yourself, but now you're saying it's a mistake. What gives?
You launch, you buy us some time. But eventually they'll win.
Door's welded shut.
Then that's the door you want.
Well, Jack could cut that door open.
Jack, rip that door. Jack, shock trap.
Here we go.
All right, let's get set up. They're coming.
Oh, shit, we got poppers!
Don't let him get too close! More incoming!
God damn, there's a lot of them! I'll take that!
Fire in the hole!
Ah, shit, warning!
Spread out! Spread out! Go, punch up!
Shit, it hurt!
Flash!
Oh, down!
Thanks, man.
Jack, look! Okay, that was certainly a handful.
And in other news, Jack got the door open.
Good job.
Just realised if my parents hadn't have left Asgard, my dad might have been here fighting off Paddock's men.
You Lascari. What did your father do?
He was a surgeon.
Then he was lucky. We shot every doctor we captured.
Can we turn him off?
Gotcha. We found the nose cone. Oh, man, but it's missing satellites.
Wait. I see the others. Either side of the chamber.
Let's get on that gantry. We'll load them up one at a time.
Good idea. I'll drive.
Bring the gantry in closer, Jack. Just like the last one.
Come on, let's do this.
Which platform should we hit first?
Make the call.
Choices, choices. All right, off we go then.
Having a problem, pal?
No, just figuring it out.
So our friend Paddock's got some interesting thoughts on the Hammer of Dawn.
Who's he to judge? He tried to launch it himself.
Okay, let's get that thing loaded onto the nose cone. Let's try this.
There, satellites on the move.
Stay clear of that rail, people. Well, that's bollocks. It's stuck.
Maybe it just needs a nudge. Okay. Maybe it needs more of a shove.
Number 2 has left the platform.
And our satellite's sitting pretty on the nose cone. One down.
Then let's get the gantry over to the other side.
Right, on it.
Okay, let's go.
Brace yourselves. This might be a little rough.
Hey, what if Paddock's right about launching these satellites?
Oh shit! Swarm on the other platform! Sitting ducks down here!
Boss, get us higher!
On it! Oh shit!
This is the opposite of higher?
I'm aware of that. Got it! Got it!
Keep us moving!
Doing my best!
Shit! Zion!
Hey, we got a Bastion, too!
We gotta get off this thing!
Well, there's a higher platform to the left. Hang on.
Get us there now!
Target that bastion! Bastion down! Boz, you missed it!
I know, mate. It's like parallel barking a sailboat.
Kate, you and Del get off. I'll draw their fire from the gantry. Boss, they're clear. Take us away.
Here we go.
Okay, Del, let's clear this platform.
You got it!
Gotcha!
All right, big guy's down.
Incoming frag!
Incoming frag! Incoming frag!
Jack! Incoming frag!
JD, that all of them?
Yeah, looks like it, yeah.
Then Foz, dock the gantry so we can connect the satellite. Let's get this done.
Oh no! Fuck! Fuck!
They're on us! Take them out! Jack, stun 'em! We're not out of this yet! Focus fire on that block! We're knocked down! Stay down!
Well, that went swimmingly.
No comment.
Look for another switch, just like the other one.
There.
Watch your head. Here comes satellite number 2.
Done.
That's it. All satellites secured.
Back onto the gantry. Let's get him to the hangar.
Not to burst any bubbles, but we're not getting anywhere till we open that big round door.
Well, there's a platform up there. Head over to it.
You read my mind. All aboard!
Okay, let's get up there.
Okay, so what if Paddock's right? Launching these satellites is a battle.
He's right that the hammer's dangerous. Believe me, get that now.
Not launching these satellites is dangerous. Believe me, a world on fire is better than the world we want. We get this thing back to the hangar. We worry about the rest later. Let's try this.
Guys, our ride's leaving.
God damn it. Opening that door must have triggered some automated sequence.
So we babysit it on foot then.
And I was just getting the hang of driving.
Come on, up these stairs. We can't lose that nose cone. There, let's keep up with it. Watch it, below us. Flash! Are you kidding me? You're done. Come on, let's catch up to the satellites.
Daddy's here. Fuck. I think everybody here's playing Minecraft except me. And
Mine.
she actually probably would play Minecraft if she was home because she was playing Minecraft with Polo not too long ago.
Let's keep up. Haddock, Bear, we're escorting the satellites back to the hangar
Fortnite's
now.
kind of terrible, to be honest.
Still decrypting these old files, but
And no, it's not because I suck at it, it's because I generally don't like the game.
your rocket soon enough.
Sucking at Fortnite.
We're on our way.
We 1v1 on Fortnite, I'll freaking run circles around you, boy.
We need some light.
Bro, I'll literally switch at Xbox and you can play on PC and I'll dog walk you on that. Nah, I'll dog walk you.
Come on. Once we're back in the hangar, we can work our way outside. Need some help. Okay, the satellites are safe and sound. If we want to get out of here, we should cross to the other side. Shit! Guys, below us! Okay, they're down. Let's keep it moving, Delta. Looks like we're all clear.
Okay, just so you know, whether we get the hammer working or not, I'm glad we came.
Yeah, but if we don't get the hammer working, whether you came or not won't matter.
Over there! Incoming!
Oi! What the hell is that?
It's a carrier! And it's not alone!
Back up!
Spread out! Don't let it box us in!
Just keep firing!
Jack flat!
Watch it! Bloody hell. Does every carrier burst apart like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Our way out's above us. Let's get up there. Jack, get the doors open. Lift! This way! Everyone get on!
Who knew putting a rocket together would be so difficult?
Let's see. Scientists, rocket scientists, and anyone who's used the expression, it's not rocket science.
What'd you think? You just push a button marked launch?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Pick on the handsome one. Cut him down to size.
So, we're back across. And for the record, I'm the handsome one, okay?
Paddock, we're almost out of here. Any leads on that rocket?
Yes, it's at a turntable in the east, beyond the Dune Sea. There's a rail bridge blocking the way, but don't worry. My people will raise it for you. So, out in the desert, find train tracks. Then you'll know you're on the right path.
Copy that. All right, let's head for the skiff.
You know, all this time I thought I was the handsome one.
Oh, dear God.
Hey, Paddock, you still there? I got a question for you.
No, I'm on lunch break. Of course I'm still here.
Okay, what exactly stopped you from launching the hammer?
The usual problems faced by 200 dedicated patriots trying to defeat 3,000 cowards.
You know, you could just have agreed to the armistice. And spared a lot of lives.
A Groznian proverb for you. A just war is better than an unjust peace.
So, just exactly how many Groznian proverbs justify war?
Most of them. Children, one more thing. The bridge controls weren't networked, so the base commander's virus didn't affect them. But the bridge itself hasn't been lifted in decades.
What are you saying? You worried about your people not being able to raise it?
No, they'll handle it. But that bridge, it's old and rusty and... just when you're beneath it, don't linger.
Copy that. All right, you heard him. Let's head for the bridge.
So, this Paddock. How does Baird even know him?
Apparently, Paddock served in the COG for a while.
That guy was COG. When?
Unclear. They didn't seem that eager to talk about it either.
Come on, let's get past the bridge and over to that turntable.
Boz, as a Vasgari, are you feeling any, I don't know, connection to this place?
Nah. To be honest, I'm glad my parents came to their senses and left.
I mean, growing up around here, in the desert, shaking sandwash from your shoes?
Nah, I'm good, mate.
You know this always wasn't a desert, right? Most of this used to be seashore.
Long before I was born, mate.
There's the bridge. I hope Paddock's nomads can raise it. There it goes. Well, they haven't dropped it yet. That's good, right?
And we're through. Onto the turntable. And a wind flare now? Seriously?
On the bright side, we get to see how those sand formations are made. Not really a bright side, though. All right, we're through the storm. Hey, Kate, nice driving. Or stiffing, or whatever you call it.
Baird, there's a downed condor here.
Several, in fact, while running weapons to a certain, desert-dwelling friend of mine. Keep whatever you find.
Solid copy.
Guys, we're getting close. Those are launch towers. And check it out! There's the rocket! Is that mounted on some kind of train?
And that's how we'll get it back to the hangar.
Huh. Our rocket train's facing the wrong direction.
Grab
That's
the
why
other
it's
side
called
and
a
let's get in.
turntable.
Okay, now, how do we turn this thing?
Started.
Hey, Swarm.
Perfect.
Ready when you are.
Delta Bundler. Zion.
Jack, flash.
They spotted us!
You know what to do, Delta!
Nicely done! Another Scion!
Incoming frag!
Incoming frag!
Jack, flash!
Not on my watch! There's your way!
Oh shit, Warden coming in!
Target that bastion! Oh yeah!
Knock it off! You brought an axe to a gunfight, mate!
All right! Turntable's clear.
Come on, let's get that train turned around. Need another pair of hands here. Looks like a control room to me.
Now to access the controls.
Jack, get that train pointed toward the hangar.
Beautiful. All that's left now is to get it back to the hangar.
Oh, reckon that train's a step ahead of us.
Shit. Come on, we can catch up to it in the skiff.
All right, everyone, hold on. Here we go.
Why does everything keep leaving without us?
Paddock, Baird, the rocket's on a train headed for the hangar.
Wait, what? It won't make it! The bridge has to be lowered first!
Can't your people do it?
They're not there anymore! Why did you send the train back without lowering the bridge?
Because we didn't. Oh, forget it. We'll lower it ourselves. Ah, shit.
Hey, we gotta get back to the bridge controls. Hurry!
What do you think I'm doing?
We're gonna lose the rocket if we don't get to the bridge controls. The train's gonna beat us to the bridge. Hurry, goddammit! Skip order! We're almost there! Kate, keep going! There's a bridge control house. Bring us in close.
All right, go, go!
Swarm!
Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me!
Paramount! Clock is ticking, people!
The clock is not ticking! The clock is about to explode!
Train's coming! We gotta get that bridge down, now! Let's move, go!
Shit! No, no, not now! You're dead! No! The bridge controls are wrecked!
Then we break it down the old-fashioned way.
Okay? What the hell am I shooting at?
That big clamp. That'll bring it down.
Got it. It's coming down.
Holy shit! That's oh, I cut it a little. No rest for the wicked, people! Swarm!
Come on, Delta, put him down!
We got a pouncer!
That's flat! Got you!
Scouts coming in!
Jack Flash! Got you. Last one's down. We're good here.
Good news, children. I don't know how you did it, but my scouts have just informed me that your rocket train safely entered the hangar.
Glad to hear it, Paddock.
That's the end of my good news. You have another task. Go secure the Hammer's targeting beacons.
Targeting beacons? What, for the Hammer of Dawn?
Our system was based on targeting beacons. I was saving that info until we knew you could get the rocket.
So where are these beacons?
In the southwest, cosmonaut training facility. And to be clear, if we don't secure those beacons, we don't have a Hammer of Dawn.
Okay, we're on it.
Anyone else surprised by the size of that rocket? It's massive! Rockets are big. You know the ballistic coefficient you need to accommodate atmospheric drag? No, I don't. Well, it's high. Thus the size. So, what's it like to know so much about stuff no one else cares about? Go ahead and abide in your ignorance, man. Not my problem. Glad we agree. Cheers!
Okay, your headaches. They're really gone?
Yeah. As soon as we killed the matriarch, they ended. Haven't had one since.
And this idea you have about your mother being...
It's not an idea. I saw her. I saw whatever she is now.
Hey, I'm guessing that's the water tower Paddock mentioned. We're gonna check it out. Wonder how Jen's gonna react when she figures out we're getting the Hammer online. Again.
Settlement 2 shifted her thinking a bit. Obviously, no thanks to me.
Meanwhile, I often wonder who stuffed that gigantic stick up her ass.
Firm no comment from Captain Phoenix on that one.
Paddock, Baird. We're heading into the training facility for the beacons.
Good to know. We're standing by.
I've been wondering, how the hell did all this UIR space program stuff not get out? I mean, how did the COG keep it secret?
Simple, when the COG also runs the newspapers. And historians have to apply for a permit to write books. Secrets? Secrets are easy. Oh, guys, check out this crater. What the heck happened here?
The COG happened. They fired a light mass missile on us when we were moments from seizing control of that entire facility.
Wait, I'm confused. The COG? I thought this was a UIR civil war.
The losers don't write the history books, Vescari. You, of all...
Okay, Paddock, we're here.
Listen, during our attack, I was certain the beacons were somewhere inside that place. But that computer virus locked us out of every building before I could get to them. And until your bot deals with that, you won't get to them either.
You hear that, buddy? Our fate's in your tiny metal hands.
Look for a terminal to access in the lobby security office.
Paddock, where do we start looking once we lift the virus?
The centrifuge building. The beacons were most likely hidden there.
Centrifuge. Got it.
But move quickly. A storm is headed your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did everybody go, bro? Is it just like packed in here? What the
Facility's activating, Delta.
See? I knew Jack could do it. No sweat.
Paddock, Jack cracked the virus. We're in.
Then you now have full access to the entire facility.
That's gotta be the centrifuge.
And storm or no storm, we're heading over there.
Hey, out there. That must be the other Condor Bears lost.
We'll search it if we get the chance, but finding those beacons is our priority.
Yeah, agreed.
Looks like we're gonna have to go through that storm to get there. Let's make it quick.
Yo, where the hell exists be at?
Well, you called it. Look who's here.
You got a Scion!
And it's got a bastard.
Come on, put these assholes down.
We gotta deal with that Scion.
Gotcha! Focus fire on that Scion! Oh yeah!
Okay, swarm assholes have been wiped clean. I'm aware of how that sounded.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Okay, I'd appreciate that.
I'll take that.
All right. So all the exits are blocked. Now what?
Jack, activate that crane.
Got it!
All right, Jack, let's do it again. Get in there, Jack.
That's the ticket.
Come on, we can get out this way. Well, at least a few DBs weren't corrupted. Come on, this way. Look out! Almost there! Centrifuge building's dead ahead. Hang on, we got a straggler.
Hey, friendly fire!
They're down! Let's get inside! Help me get this open. Okay, we're in. So where the hell are those beacons?
Let's check the security cameras.
Well, look who it is. Oh shit, more of them.
Guys, look. Beacons are tucked away in the castle.
Yeah, but how do we get them out?
We could bring the arm around. There's a platform over there.
Worth a shot. Jack, see what you can do?
I can't believe that knackered thing still works. But it's not slowing down. Oi, boss! What did you do?
This thing's older than you are, man. Jack's not a miracle worker.
What about an emergency brake?
Well, there's some controls in space.
Okay, they're active!
Hey, no difference to me. Delete these malfunctions.
Okay, Now let's stop this thing. I'm taking this. Help me! We gotta pull them together! What the hell? Why isn't this stopping?
Brakes might be toast. I don't know.
We'll have to discuss that later. Swarm!
Welcome to the blender.
So
oh no. Well, that worked out, didn't it?
Maybe. We need Jack to verify the beacons are okay. Come on. Jack, tell me the beacons are fine. Oh, thank God. Paddock, Baird, beacons are secure. They're also a hell of a lot bigger than I was expecting. I don't think we have room for them all on the skiff.
I'll have my people transport them. Fine, but Delta, I need one here ASAP to get a head start on calibrating them to our network in New Ephira. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll carry it to the skiff.
Well, that's heavy.
All right, Baird, we're heading back. Paddock, send your people for the rest of these beacons when you can. Delta, let's get back to the skiff.
You said what?
You know, if Paddock's sending folks out,
I am playing the campaign on the hardest difficulty on permadeath.
Lost enough people.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not gonna be much use in the firefight.
You said what?
Stay close to me, mate. You're covered.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that achievement. Fucking hard.
Ready? You good?
Yeah, just lead the
It's
way.
one of those games like it's like the most randomest things can kill you just at any
If anything,
point.
it's worse.
Too bad. We're going back into it. Okay, Delta.
Well, this time none. The last time I tried to do this like 30 times.
We got swarm, people!
Get behind those
this time.
sand glass things!
They're called Boomerang! Yeah, tomato, tomato! You gotta deal with those turrets!
Jack, stun him!
Guys, come on! That turret's ripping us up!
Oh yeah! Jack! Jack, look! All clear! Now come on, let's get inside! Ah, shit! The door's welded shut! Jack, rip the door and hurry!
Surprising no one! We got more swarm coming in! Can we hold them off?
Got you.
Shit, we got Scion! And they've got bastions!
Not for long! Take him out! You're dead! Gotcha!
They're down! And the door's open! Let's get our asses inside!
Okay, skiff's not much farther.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
JD, how's the beacon?
Not damaged. That's the important part.
Kinda relying on you to keep it safe.
Yeah, I get it. Fate of the world, no pressure.
My brother's playing it right now. It's like it's supposed to be like a survival game
Hear
almost.
that? Storm's dying down.
Yeah,
now that we're through it.
Come on, let's check on the
Yeah,
skip.
I guess it's got the same. It's in the universe. It's not a campaign. It's like a survival game
Why don't you get the other
type
side?
shit. Like you can build bases and shit. Yeah, it's just a survival game basically.
Come on, Delta. Let's get back
It
to the
more
skip.
reminds me of that game that exists and everybody was playing at that one point. They had
Here's
like
something,
cars
Kate.
and motorcycles in it. I
Pretty
don't
good
know
at this
remember what it's
military
called.
leadership thing.
I'm not trying to be good at anything.
Where it had like a safe zone that you
What are
could
you good
build
at?
in, and there was
When we're done
another
showing
zone
the
that
corporal compliments, we
could
should decide
raid.
whether we're heading straight back to the airfield or not.
Files is right. Oh man. Santa gives you-
Fortunately, it doesn't happen often. So there's one thing I don't get. This wasn't UIR territory originally. So why'd they build their Hammer of Dawn program so close to the COG border?
Vasgari technology, my friend. It's what we're known for. We invented the transistor, the microchip.
Of course, while we were making the world a more civilized place, our neighbors were inventing tanks and rifles.
And missiles. I reckon the UIR moved in, found some lovely facilities and said, oh hello, we'll take that, piss off, thanks.
I mean, where's the most devious possible place to build your super weapon? Right along your enemy's border. Brilliant, really. So are Paddock's nomads up to the task of hauling back the rest of those beacons? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I mean, they seem pretty tough, but this desert's not forgiving. For anyone. Baird trusts Paddock, we trust Baird. So by the transitive property, we trust Paddock's nomads. The transitive what? Books, Fives. They're filled with valuable insights and concepts. Now, honestly, I wouldn't know.
How about this? We trust Paddock and his nomads till they give us a reason not to. And they haven't yet.
Works for me.
Word?
I noticed something, that the swarm seem different. Smarter, more cunning. Yeah, rocking spiffy new weapons and armor, too. Paddock warned us about that. Said it started happening like a few days ago.
When we were at Mount Kadar.
Wait, you don't think it's connected to?
To when they got their queen back? Yeah, I know it is. And it's only gonna get worse if we don't get the hammer back online.
Anfield's just ahead. Work the skiff as close as you can. I think it's kind of heavy.
And so we meet again.
Let's get that thing to Baird.
Lead the way.
Paddock, where's Baird?
In back, he was explaining to me the new modification he made for your little bot frame. It was boring, so I came out here.
We should probably unload this targeting beacon ASAP.
And you think that's going to save the world?
Set that targeting beacon down. I'll deal with it in a bit.
Gladly.
Hey, Baird. Can we talk?
Yeah, listen, kid. You still got a rocket to launch, and I need to get back to New Ephyra.
Yeah, right. Of course.
JD, we're fine. I'm just working through it. We can talk later.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Paddock said you were working on something?
Yeah, a new and improved shield prototype for Jack. Go ahead, install it.
Wait, what?
You guys want to install that module? I got a plane to catch.
I don't know.
The module.
Installed. Tell us about it.
It's actually very interesting. First, it creates an ionized vector.
And how did that improve my life in any way? Tell me.
Swarm coming in.
Short version, it stops bullets. Now get out there and use it.
Delta, come on.
That was very useful to my future life.
Jet flash.
Someone use that goddamn barrier.
Focus fire on that scion. You're dead.
Try the barrier. Come into my house uninvited. You pay the price.
Flash.
Incoming frag!
Got you.
We're not done! Everyone, get to the tarmac before Baird loses his ride home!
What?
They're right on top of us!
We're gonna clear this tarmac or Bear's not
Yeah,
going
I
anywhere!
bet you would.
Come on, Delta, don't let up!
Jack, stun him!
Only thing Dave's fucking is the hole of the donut.
Oh yeah! Not to hostile.
Is that all you've got?
I don't know.
Looks like they want you to stay, Baird. Come on,
We still have shit to do in this bloody desert.
All right, Delta. Back on the skiff.
So, are we back on task then? Let's hope so.
Children, more bad news, I'm afraid.
What is it now?
My people, transporting the other beacons. I need you to get to them immediately. Their convoy was attacked.
Where?
Close. Their last message was sent from the old city.
All right, we're on it.
Man, the Nomads cannot catch a break.
See that? Smoke up ahead. Shit. That's a convoy, all right.
All right, let's get in there and see what we can do.
Look! They're still fighting! We gotta help them! Another one of those bloody things!
Take out that counter first! Stay down!
Check your aim!
You're dead!
All right, we're clear. Now let's check on the beacons. Well, they don't look damaged.
Paddock, mate, you hearing this?
He says the beacons are safe. I'll send someone to pick them up now. And don't worry, they'll be well armed. So go, deal with your rocket.
All right, Delta out. All right, we're done here. Let's get back on the skiff.
Delta, I'm heading out. I'll be in touch.
All right, Baird. Safe travels.
You too. Good luck.
So, what's the plan now?
The hangar. It's time to put that rocket together.
Sounds good to me. What about Paddock's Nomads?
They have stuck their necks out for us. Maybe we own something for that.
Sure, but if we don't get our rocket launched soon, it's not just Paddock's Nomads we'll be worrying about.
Del, skip back to the hangar. Let's put that rocket together.
You know, I may have complained a bit.
Or a lot.
Or a lot, thank you, Del. But this has actually been a pretty ripping time, all in all. To sum it up, 8 out of 10. We'll do it again.
And it's been surprisingly not terrible having you alone.
Yeah, I'll take that, yeah.
Get the other side. Let's finish this. Paddock, we're back at the hangar. Everything should be ready.
Good. Baird left instructions he asked me to read you. And I quote, "Get inside, initiate the rocket assembly procedure, launch aforementioned rocket, and hope these satellites talk to ours." End quote.
Wait. Hope the satellites talk to ours?
What do you want from me? I can barely turn on a computer. Go press the button and see what happens.
Oh boy. I'm beginning to understand why he never launched his rocket.
This better work. Paddock, rocket's assembling.
Look out! There's a bloody snatcher in here!
Son of a bitch! You know, I think it did that on purpose.
Who gives a shit? We need to get that nose cone back into place!
Oh shit! That's his back!
Kate, get up!
Target that snatcher! Gotcha!
We got them all.
We gotta get on that gantry and realign the nose cone.
Let's fix that nose cone before any more show up.
Jack, get this thing aligned. Alright, we're back in business.
Then climb aboard the rocket. You can ride it straight to the launch pad.
Juvies, incoming!
Clear him off the rocket!
Your shit!
All right. They're down.
Alright, we're good.
No! By our standards, that counter went over. Down! Behind you! Holy shit! Boss! Man! Thank you!
I'm moved by your gratitude, really, I am. But I'd remind you, I'm hanging from the back of a fucking train. Oh, right.
All right, rocket delivered.
Now we place it into position.
Manually. Looks of it.
Which means we need to find the control room.
Yeah,
And there you go.
And then head back to
Rocket
base.
successfully raised.
Hell, no one told me I could use
Go, go,
rockets so
go!
much.
Guys, down here! It's time to go! Come on!
Go, go!
Okay, we got this. We're good.
Okay, well, you are our
What the hell is that?
Look out! Anyone got any bright ideas?
Shit! It's gonna crush the platform! We're trapped!
We gotta make it let go!
Boy, see the miracles!
What the fuck is a spherical?
The open bits!
Great! The open bits have leeches in them!
Didn't like that! Get another one!
What? Albert?
Let it go!
It's coming around again!
The spiracles! Hit them while they're open!
Watch the leeches!
We gotta make it let go!
It's full of the little...
Only one left! It's gonna crush us! There! We did it!
So how do we get down?
Shit! It's not done with us yet!
I don't think it wants us! It wants the rocket! Hey! That's our way down! Wrapped up the rocket! It's trying to stop the launch!
Then hit it where it counts!
Oh, this is bullshit! Fuck! Fuck! They hate you out!
Another one's open! It's working! Get another one!
Now! Target the opening!
Last one!
Focus fire on that block!
Quickly! One of them's open!
It's letting go of the rocket!
Oh, shit!
Time to get off this goddamn tower! Come on! Onto that lift! Alright, down we go!
It's A's fucking face!
Everyone okay?
Yeah! But we're under the goddamn engines!
we gotta get out of here!
Son of a bitch!
Get back! Got guns now!
Keep him off us!
Watch it! We're stuck in here with that thing!
We need a way out!
Pulling out! Time to go! Son of a bitch! Spoke too soon!
There's our exit!
Damn it, it's blocking the way!
Then let's keep pissing it off! Watch the tongue!
I'll take that!
Time to strike!
Call controls.
Ow. Yeah, I think I sprained my spine.
So this is New Fear. Home to industrialists, techno-fascists, reactionaries, and cowards.
Yeah, also decent food, clean water, and showers.
Overrated.
Delta, welcome home. Get cleaned up, then come to my workshop. I'll send someone for the beacons.
Copy that, Baird.
After you.
Hey. Thank you, by the way.
Oh, there's no need to thank me.
Aww. Is the band back together then? Should I take a picture for your scrapbooks?
God, you're an asshole.
Oh, stop falling in love with me. Honestly, it's embarrassing.
So what's the deal? Are those satellites hooking up yet?
Well, they're definitely buying each other drinks. All right, kids. Gather around. And now, observe.
Sure, nice demo, Baird, but is it gonna work?
Well, for that, we're gonna need a test fire.
Forget test fires. We need an actual target.
If we're selecting targets, shouldn't someone with real military authority be here?
It's Foz, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Shut the fuck up, Foz.
Yep, sir.
The Swarm have their queen. That means they've got a special hive somewhere. A nexus. Someplace where they're vulnerable.
Okay, so how do we find it?
We don't. Because you might already know.
How would I know?
Look, I'm gonna level with you. While you were gone, Jin was raising holy hell about getting you hooked back up to the hive mind.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't worry, I talked her out of it. But I need you to think about what you saw in that vision. Every detail. Is there anything that helps us?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
We'll take it from here, Sergeant.
Excuse me, do you not knock?
First Ministers don't need to knock.
Really disagree.
Jin, I told you, it's not gonna happen.
And what about you?
Considering the thing that linked me to the hive mind is dead, we killed it, by the way, you're welcome. And considering that I don't trust you at all, I'll have to decline.
Arrest her.
What?
Jin, are you nuts?
Ma'am?
Iris, what's happening?
Multiple security breaches. Old Ophira ruins.
External camera 16. External camera 15. Camera 10. God damn it!
They're here.
And we're going out there.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
You can help us end this.
Lady, what the fuck do you think I've been doing?
Delta, gather around.
Tell me we got a plan.
We do. This is a targeting beacon.
Yeah, no shit. We're the ones who brought him back from Vasco.
Give me a break, Lieutenant. I just work here. The point is, we gotta plant these things all over the old city. Just handed Cole and Foz theirs.
So, where do we plant our beacon?
East Barricade Academy. Once it's in place, you'll have a live hammer radius, and you can start hitting back. We clear?
Clear.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's real ugly out there.
Then we watch each other's backs. Like always.
help me plant this beacon down the street.